Alright, so this is Hold the Line.
Doesn't look like Default's made his move yet, but he will. I could burn my shit and run, but it didn't work last time. Fuck it. I'm gonna see this one through.
Check security state. Okie dokie. The beer is going good. I got a couple really nice beers, a couple of my favorite beers. One of them is, let me see here. Oops, sorry if that got on the mic too much. Bud Light Platinum, which the reason I ever picked that up was because it was in a blue bottle. That's the only reason I ever first tried it, because I was like, oh, that's a pretty bottle. Like, I want to try a beer in a blue bottle. So it's Bud Light Platinum, and it actually tastes good. It tastes smooth. Like, I like it. I don't, it's not one of my favorite beers, but I like it. I like it enough to keep drinking it. And the other one is, what is this? Use, all right. I actually forget what the other, Sierra Nevada. Oh, Sierra Nevada Indian Pale Ale. It's delicious. I freaking love it. I love the sourness of it, the sour, bitter taste.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm not a beer lover. I only drink it to get buzz.
This is gonna get real ugly.
It's the only reason I drink beer is to get buzz. Any kind of alcohol. I don't drink because I enjoy the taste. Even though there are some beers that I actually enjoy, comparatively speaking. Most beer is really nasty. I don't enjoy beer for beer. I enjoy getting buzzed.
Alright. You want to duke it out? Let's duke it out. Yeah, motherfucking fucker. You're shutting down my defenses. I'm gonna get overrun here.
Apparently I have intruders that I have to kill. Alright. Beer's good, you crazy bastard. No, I know. Some people love it, man. My mom liked beer. She actually got non-alcoholic beer because she liked the taste of it. And I was like, vodka. I just love it for the potency, man. Like, that's the only reason I drink this stuff.
Find him, finish him.
The only reason I don't buy like a bunch of vodka or just stronger stuff in general is because
It's probably all booby trapped.
I don't want to just knock myself out. Like, I want to be buzzed. As long as it's cold, yeah, no. Warm or anything pretty much sucks most of the time. Most of the time, warm drinks are not very good. What was... Oh, I do have armed security. I have armed security, yes! Yeah, buddy! Is that another armed security? It is another armed security. How did I shoot the guy in the face? He's not dying. Did you see that shit? I shot that guy like 4 times in the head. Oh my gosh. Bastards. I love this armed security. That's hilarious. Oh, they're armored. They must be armored. Okay. They're super armored bastards. I don't hate beer. It's usually pretty gross. But it depends on the beer, it depends on the beer for sure. Like, I have a couple friends in real life, these friends that I knew in school. They started about 2 years ago or so home brewing. And they've made some good stuff, and I was like, holy shit. Like, home brewing is where it's at because that's where you get the real good beer, But they started too. I don't think they were very good when they first started. I'm not sure. I didn't get to taste all their beers when they first started, but I remember them talking about it, it took practice for them to get to where they're at and all that kind of stuff, which is just really cool. And it's something they're really passionate about. And they have like a website and a blog, like they're getting more popular. It's really cool to see it happen because when I started doing doing journalism for video game stuff, it's hard, man. It's really hard because there's so many. And it's not a big deal because I do it because I enjoy it. I love it. I love talking about video games, and it's all I want to do pretty much. So it's not that big a deal, but it's hard when you're, one person
You're late.
versus
I got lost.
every gaming site. I gotta let me
It's a
listen to
giant
this.
silo.
Can we not argue about this right now?
Listen, default's in my system.
I've got this. But with my modifications, you're about to overload the system. You need to get to the control room and stop that from happening.
I'm on it.
Frag grenades! Again, I'm not like, I don't consider
I'll
myself
keep default
versus
now.
the
You
other
cover the
sites.
control room.
It's just, you know, when you start small, it's impossible to get anywhere. Like, it's crazy. But I do it because I enjoy it. That's all. It's kind of like live streaming on Twitch, you know, like I'm small, I don't get very many viewers often. I have some regulars, which is really cool. That by itself, having
I made it
2 or
better.
3 people
That
show up
remains
on
to
a
be
regular basis is amazing. I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. You know, and then there are these other people that regularly get hundreds or thousands of viewers, and it's like, holy shit, man! Like, you know, it's cool though. And I just do it because I enjoy it. I love it. I won't stop. I won't stop. Doesn't matter if I never get big because I love doing it. So, you know, some days are not as great as others. But you know, that's life. You know, that's life. Some days just suck. Ay crap! Lisa, I'm gonna get my armored cameras. Where am I? I'm not near an armored camera. I need to get to an armored camera gun thingy. This is. I love it. I love the armored camera guns. Like that's so crazy. Oh my! I can't. That's such a cool addition to the game. Like that's amazing. I love it. Alright. Oh, trap. That's not an armored gun. Where'd my armored guns go? My armored cameras. Or, not my armed. My armored. My armed. Where my armed cameras at? Oh, shit. Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool, man. That's not freaking cool. I'm sitting here looking everywhere trying to find an armed camera. They all disappeared.
Ray! Ray! They're coming!
Damn it!
Yeah, so this Bud Light Platinum, it's smooth for like a regular beer, you know.
You
But
touched my shit.
Yeah, I made it better.
That remains to be seen.
I like the special stuff, you know, the really crazy. I don't remember what they're called. You know, like they're the domestic. No, not Delta Force. No, see, at that time I was not a PC gamer. I became a PC gamer maybe, well, no, a long time ago, but I was basically console only for a really long time. And not because I thought PC sucked or anything. I just, I didn't know PC or anything, and, you know, consoles, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega CD, you know, back then I was a console gamer, like just console. PlayStation, Xbox, the original Xbox, not the 360, but yeah, so up until, yeah, I think PlayStation and Xbox, the original Xbox I was still a really hardcore console gamer. And then I got into PC gaming, and I still played on my consoles, but I played mostly on console, and I started playing on PC. The main reason I started playing on, I know I want a PlayStation 4. I love consoles, man. I love them. It's just, they're so, at this point though, they're so hard for me to care about because, and you know what's funny? Like, I used to hate exclusives, man. I used to think exclusives were bullcrap. You know, Mario only being on Nintendo, Sonic only being on Genesis. But now I understand it, because now while I'm playing on PC, every game is on every platform, and there's no reason to own a console except for exclusive games, you know? Like, this is the only reason to own a console, and there aren't many anymore. There's hardly any exclusive games anymore, so there's no reason to own a console. You might as well just play on PC. And I'm not a PC elitist. Like, I'm not an elitist. Like, you know, there's a lot of PC elitists out there where they're like, oh, PC is so much better, da-da-da. Like, I don't believe in that. I love consoles. But without the exclusives, there's really just no reason to really care so much, you know? It kind of sucks. 8 gigs of DDR RAM. Oh, really? Nice. That's actually pretty nice. That's good. Yeah, no, the PS4 looks beautiful, man. It looks really beautiful. It looks awesome. The games on it look great. And same with the Xbox One. I'm a PlayStation fan though. Like if I had to pick between the two, I would pick PlayStation first. Not that I would pick only PlayStation. If I could afford it, I would get them both. You know, I would get both systems. I love PlayStation. They always, for me, since PlayStation 1, they always had the games that I enjoyed. God of War, Infamous. They always had games on PlayStation more so on there that I enjoyed than Xbox. And I loved my Xbox. I loved my Xbox, but I just preferred my PlayStation. Yeah, it's, you know, that's one thing too though about that, the specs, the specifications, you know, what they run on, 8 gigs, 5 gigs, whatever. What really matters is how the developers use that. How the developers of a game use what's given to them, use what they can do, you know? It's really, I mean, there is, like, it does matter, performance does matter based on the specs, but, you know, we've seen systems pushed. I'll never forget, when I became a fan of Squaresoft, I'm stuck, I can't move, so yeah, I'm gonna die. I couldn't move there, I couldn't do anything there. Siphon Filter, I remember that game. I never got hardcore into it, but I remember it was pretty cool. Here's the thing about like graphics and why I stopped believing in like system specs a long time ago when I saw Squaresoft on PlayStation 1, the first PlayStation.
You touch my shit.
Every game they ever made, every single game, the graphics were improved at least 10 times more than the previous game they had made for it. And it's not like the system specs changed. It was the same exact system specs. It was PlayStation 1, and they kept making the graphics better, noticeably. You know, it wasn't like they just made it a tiny bit better. They didn't just make it tiny improvements. They made it so much better that it seemed like it was a new system. You know, like, it was amazing to watch that happen. It was just, I'll never forget that. And after that, I was like, you know what? I know they can do better, even with the system specs that already exist. Like, I know they can, because I've seen it. I've seen it happen before, and you know, so I just, you know, limitations my ass. Like, and there's like Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. You know, they're all on PlayStation 3, right? And there's a major difference between Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 3, and they all are beautiful. All of them are really beautiful, but Uncharted 3 is like, holy shit. Same with God of War. God of War, well, they moved that from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3. But you know, there was a couple of them on each system, and they just improved it, and that's just them learning the system and learning what they have to work with and working with it. You know, that's all it was. It wasn't anything about like, oh, we can't handle it. I can't stand seeing developers talking about, oh, this system can't handle it. It doesn't have enough processing power. It doesn't have a good enough video card. It's like, bullshit. You can take that and shove it up your ass, because I've already seen years of games go through the process. You know, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. You know, like all these games that just went through different stages of. The Last of Us is so good. You know, it's funny. One of my first reviews for The Last of Us, I trashed that game. And you know, the thing about it though, like, it wasn't a review. It was my first impression of my experience with it. Why am I stuck here? What's going on? I don't remember doing this before. What the hell is going on? Why am I stuck? Come on, man.
Touch my shit.
Let me play.
I made it better.
That remains to be seen.
The main thing with games like that, same with BioShock Infinite, like there's so many games that are overhyped. Halo. Oh my gosh, Halo is overhyped. Not saying it's a bad game, it's just overhyped. So The Last of Us was one of those games for me. Like when I first played it, this is so stupid, I can't move. I love The Last of Us, but only after the first half of the game. The first half of the game was bored the shit out of me, dude. Like, I was so bored. I was so incredibly bored by the first half of that game. It just drove me nuts. Because it was so boring, dude. It was like, I didn't care about any of the characters. It was just normal crap, you know. It's just like, eh. I'm gonna try to beat it this time. I keep dying because I'm kind of... whoops. I gotta beat this level, not keep dying to it. No, I love The Last of Us. Once I got past the first half of the game, it took 7 or 8 hours of me playing that game before it finally got good, and I was so pissed because, you know, everybody, yeah, no, it's a great game. It's a great game. It really, really is. But that first half was so boring. It was so boring, man. It was just like all you do is kill enemies. There was nothing special about it, you know. I was so pissed off. You know, with all the reviews, oh, it's perfect game, perfect this, perfect that, perfect this, and I was playing it, and I was like, this is freaking boring as shit, you know. But the part for me where everything changed was when Joel and Ellie meet up with Sam and his younger brother. I think it was Sam, right? The older brother with his younger brother. I think it was Sam. I think his name was Sam. But once that part of the game came up, that's when the character development really started to matter to me. Oh, what the fuck? I was shooting that guy, you sons of bitches. I think I'm getting a little too buzzed for this part right now. Like, I'm not focused. I'm kind of like, wee! Like, wee! Oh, crap. No, I love The Last of Us, but only because the second half of the game. The first half, I swear, dude, I was bored. I was so bored. I was like, dude, there's nothing special about this game.
That remains to be seen.
But no, it definitely, like, at the point when I beat the game, right, when I finally got past that first half of the game and I played through it, and my review, I wrote a full review. My first impressions was terrible. I trashed the game. I was like, dude, this is some shit. Why are all these people saying this game is perfect when it's so boring and full of issues? It was all, like, my game was broken. Like, it was literally broken. It was horrible. But, you know, so it took some playthrough, but I did it. And yeah, the second half was perfect. It was perfect. It was so perfect that I said this game is one of the best games ever freaking made. You know, like, it is really good. It's really, really good. I remember that much. It was a beautiful game, you know, but it just, that first half was terrible, dude. It was so freaking terrible. It was just like blah, boring. Why is the first half so boring? No, I love that game. I thought it was perfect. When I beat that game, I was like, now that's a perfect game right there. But the first half was, it was disgusting. It was just, and you know, and the only reason too, that's one of those things where the only reason the first half was so bad was because of the hype. You know, and then once I beat it though, I understood the hype. I was like, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. That's totally cool. I completely understand it now. But when I first started, I was so mad. I was angry at the hype. Because it did not live up to the hype at all. And I was just like, okay, this sucks. But no, you know, when I finally got further in the game, that second half was incredible. It was incredible. That's all I remember. It's been a while since I played it, but I know for a fact that I can sit here and I can say it was incredible. Like, not just good, but straight up freaking incredible. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, there's a date. There's a release date. It's already up. I think it's November. I think the release date for Xbox One and PS4 is November. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I checked the release date, but I think it's November. And then PC is later on. But I know there's an actual official release date for PS4 and Xbox One for GTA 5. Oh, what? I didn't even know that guy was in here. Getting some allergy issues right here for a second here. I'm going. Is that it? Was that all of them?
You want a big yummy spoonful of this? Huh?
No, that was not all of them.
Painful, Frewer.
Whoa. Oh, okay, there's another guy over here somewhere. Yeah, there's an official release date. I'm pretty sure I wrote an article about it, but my focus was on the PC official release date because when they originally announced that there might be a PC version, there was a rumor that it might not happen. It was a rumor, but still, a lot of rumors become true, man. It drives me nuts. And I wrote an article about it, and one of my friends, he bitched at me for it. Oh, I got stuck in the same freaking part? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, that damn corner. That corner's broken. You can't get out of that corner, and I did that earlier, and I totally forgot about it, and I just jumped in there and got stuck. I couldn't move. There was nothing I could do there. That was bullshit. Anyway, so I made a vlog about the rumor that it might not come to PC because it was interesting news to me because I'm waiting for it to come to PC. Again, I'm not a PC elitist, but I played the PlayStation 3 version as a rental, and I loved it. I loved it. Syndicate Destiny, what's up? Do you play both games, Syndicate and Destiny? Those are two different games, you know. I like Syndicate, the new one. The new one is pretty cool. I still haven't beaten it, but I played a lot of it. I got pretty far, and then I took a break, and I never beat it. I want to return to that and play it again, because this is a pretty cool game. What was I saying? Damn it, we're saying something. Oh, GTA 5, yes. I had rented it for PlayStation 3, and I'm looking forward to it coming to PC. So, there was a rumor that it wouldn't come to PC. So I made a vlog about it, and this one of my buddies was like, nah, I don't like rumors, you shouldn't have done that, you know, it kind of sucked. And I was like, well, you know, the only reason I did it is because mostly I usually ignore rumors. I usually don't talk about rumors, I don't usually bother with rumors at all because rumors are rumors, but a lot of them end up being true, a lot of them do. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. So, I made a vlog about, you know, GTA 5 not coming to PC, and he got all mad at me for it. He's like, it's just a rumor, man. And of course, you know, it ended up being, like, they just, like, the very next day, they were like, no, it's not canceled, you know? So, I was like, damn it, I just made this freaking vlog about it, and now I feel stupid. But whatever, you know, it was an interesting subject, because I really look forward to it on PC.
He's there.
Ah, you bastard.
More fixers, Ray.
Damn.
How you doing, Destiny? How's your night going? Have you played this DLC yet? It's really good! It's freaking cool. It's way better than I could have ever expected. I've been replaying this damn mission because I've been sucking at it. I've been screwing up too much and I keep dying on it. Whoopsie. Oh, there's finally a freaking armed security camera. Damn it.
Step right up and get some.
Who is this guy, Ray? Every time I close the door, he kicks it back open.
Annoying little shit, isn't it? Need better cover.
What's up, Electrolysis? Welcome back. Oh! New episodes of South Park! I forgot! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes, yes!
Want a big yummy
South Park is
spoonful of
back,
this?
buddy. What's up? I still haven't beaten the game, but I will beat it. I will beat it. I forgot. That's tonight. Tonight is you're East Coast though, right? Like it's not here yet in the West. It's not even available here in the West Coast, even if I had cable.
Hey, he's getting through. We'll stall him. I'll see what I can do.
Highly relevant to your pastime. What's it about? What's the football Kickstarter? Oh, no Kickstarter? Oh, I gotta see it just for the Kickstarter part, because Kickstarter is, as much as I love it, it's also pretty terrible. I still have not received a single product from all the projects that I have backed. But I look forward to them for sure, you know, but I'm just, at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna back any more Kickstarters. Like, as much as I want to. It's kind of pointless to do it. You wait 5-10 years before your fucking shit that you backed, you know, gets released, so screw that.
It looks like more fixers are coming in.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Washington. Oh, I saw the preview of a Washington. I saw one of their previews for the Washington Redskin thing where it's like Cartman, and they're like telling him he can't use the name or whatever. That was pretty damn funny.
A douche nozzle. Anyway.
There we go. Oh, whoops. Damn it! Oh shit. What the hell just shot me? I don't understand. I don't understand! It's bullcrap. Yeah, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna fix something here. I'm gonna fix my damn. I don't like how the chat gets cut off on my stream. It's kind of stupid. It shouldn't happen. I did testing before I started my stream, but it's not always perfect. It doesn't always work the way it looks. You know, like I had it almost perfect, man. I almost had it. Oh, did that fix it? Let me see here. Let me check this out. Oh, it looks like that might have fixed it right there. All right, cool. All I had to do is just do a little window adjusting, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but let me see, I have Steam messages. Whoa, holy crap, I got a lot of Steam messages. What happened here? My walk. Dumbass. That's my buddy. This is a real life friend of mine. He asked me if I wanted to buy his World of Warcraft account. That's hilarious. That poor guy, I feel bad for him. He's done with it though. So he wanted me to give him a serious answer if I wanted to buy his World of Warcraft account, and I don't because done with gaming. What? I thought he was done with. Yeah, so there was a website, I remember when and now this is not something you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to sell your World of Warcraft accounts or anything like that. But there was a really popular site back when I had played World of Warcraft. There was I had heard of it just through people buying accounts, selling accounts, whatever. I never actually used it. But when I quit World of Warcraft was when I looked it up and I was like, all right, I'll go check it out. And I went there and I sold my account on it for less than half the price that I could have sold it for. I just didn't want to spend months waiting for somebody to buy it. I was just like, you know what, let me just get rid of it. Go away. Go away. Somebody buy it. Give me money. And I got a decent chunk of change for it, man. I'm pretty sure the money that I got for my World of Warcraft account is how I bought my PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure that's how I got my PlayStation 3. Yeah, I think that was how I did it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyways, so my buddy now, he's trying to sell his account. And he loves World of Warcraft, and so did I though. So did I. Like, I loved it. I loved that game, and I can still say that I like the game. Like, it's a great game. It is a great game. I just, you know, it's done with it, you know. And I was playing on my friend's account. The guy who wants to sell his account now. I was playing on his account. Just sometimes here and there, I would jump on his account and play. But what's up, FCPI? How you doing? Playing some Watch Dogs Bad Blood DLC. It's a great DLC. Unfortunately, I've been stuck on the same damn mission because I keep dying like a jackass. This mission's kicking my butt, dude. This mission is kicking my butt. How you doing tonight? What is up? Alright, I know I paused this a little too long here. I didn't want to pause this so long, but I didn't realize I was going to have some Steam messages going on my screen. Let me stop. So my buddy apparently is quitting video games so that he can make money. Which, what? That's weird. That's weird to me, man. But I'm also happy for him because he's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
Ray, it looks like more fixers are coming in.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Oh shit, I'm about to die again. Just from starting this because I was trying to white people. He says white people. He's an Armenian, guys. He's a guy I worked with for a while. His Steam nickname? What is his Steam nickname? Did I not see? Oh, can I please play my class? Yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah, World of Warcraft. I know. When I saw his Steam name, I knew exactly what he meant by that. Because my main class for World of Warcraft for 6 years was a priest. And when you play PvP, the priest was the worst. It was always the worst class. Even though it is popular, people, you know, people said, you know, there's discipline spec was really good for PvP and stuff, but it was bullcrap. It was just bullcrap. It wasn't. Anyways, so I'm still getting killed. Damn it! I need to do this. All right, consumption directly correlates to money make. I don't know. I don't know either, but it might be because he's too addicted. He's too distracted to be able to focus on other stuff. I don't know yet. I will find out later. I thought the same thing immediately. I was like, how does that get you more money exactly? Yeah, no, I mean, that still exists. You still can't play your favorite class. It's a little different now. I mean, you know, each class is a little bit more usable than it was back then, you know, but it's still cookie cutter shit, you know.
How does he have time to make fun of me while he...
Especially for me because I love Holy. I love the Holy Priest, and PvP is the Holy Priest. To me, was overpowered. The only thing, see, the balance with the Priest, the Holy Priest spec, and PvP, because PvP as Holy was incredible. But I would go to mana in like 30 seconds. Completely out of mana, not be able to get mana back in 30 seconds. And that's way too short for a PvP match. You know what I mean? But Holy, the stuff that you could do as Holy is incredible. It's mobile. Like, you could move. You know, it's versatile is what it was. Like, a Holy spec is freaking badass for PvP, but you have no mana for it. You can't do mana like as a Holy spec. Otherwise, it would be the most overpowered spec for PvP. It really would, because Holy was freaking incredible. Oh, am I gonna get killed? No, move, you bastard! I'll tell you. No, yeah, it is different. It's different. Definitely better now. Definitely better than what it used to be. There used to be, no matter what class you played, you had to play a specific spec. It didn't even matter. It didn't matter which class it was. There was one spec. Even all of them had 3 trees, and you could only ever play one. That was it. So, and you know what made me laugh the most when he made that Steam name. When he made that name, I couldn't help but laugh. I was cracking up because when he made that name, he was playing the Druid. And I wanted to slap him. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? You made that name based on the Druid class. Like, you have got to be joking me, man. That is the most overpowered class. And it has been for years. Oh my gosh. I love the Druid, man. I love it. The Druid is great.
Giant mega asshole. How does he have time to make fun of me while he's counter hacking? And what's a douche nozzle anyway?
Feral tanks, yeah, that's right. And they weren't bad. They just at that time it was Warriors was the best tank, right? I'm pretty sure Warrior. Yeah, Warrior was the best tank for a long time. And then it was Paladin. Paladin had its day where it was the best tank. Like, yeah. And now you can play any of them, but now the Warrior is less wanted for tanking, even though it's awesome. It's really good. I think right now the DK is still the most not overpowered, but the best tank still. I think. The last I checked, the DK was still the best tank. Even though the Paladin was good, you know, both of them are known for their AOE tanking, you know. Even though the Warrior is great. The Warrior is really good. But I remember that. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you just could not play the way you wanted to play. You just couldn't. The only time you could play the way you wanted to play was if you were soloing or doing regular 5-man dungeons. Even then, it was a little bit of a pain in the ass. But you couldn't raid. You could not raid as the spec that you wanted to raid as. I just shot those foos up. I got lucky. I almost died there, but I got them. Cat DPS. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, vanilla was crazy because you couldn't play. You just couldn't do it. You could not play the way you wanted to play. It was impossible. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Ah, dude. Bullshit. I couldn't. Oh, you stupid game. Stupid game. See, normally when you vault over like a thing, you take the enemy down. And for some reason, it didn't let me vault over the fucking thing and take him down. It made me jump up on top. You piece of shit. I think I would just beat the mission if I had done it right there. Oh my gosh. What a load of crap. I'm holding fucking move. Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? You piece of shit. Bugged ass DLC. I can't take it anymore. I saw these deaths. I think I've died like 10 times on this mission now. I just can't fucking take it anymore.
To make fun of me while he's counter-hacking. And what's a douche nozzle
Counter-hacking.
anyway?
You get overwhelmed, you run.
Oh, T-Bone just isn't as skilled as parkour. Dude, that's so perfect, man. That's the best reason. That is the perfect excuse. T-Bone just sucks at parkour, man. He's just... No, he's a badass. I'm just messing up at this mission. It is you know, like, it's not like... It's funny, because for me, like, a lot of times, like, I just want to rush through something and just rush through it, and you can't do it. The game doesn't let you, you know? Like, you just cannot rush through it. You're not supposed to. I really love this music. This is pretty cool music. I had the I could target it, now I can't target it. Fucking... So this is where little tiny things like that start to really piss me off. It's like when I die over and over and I start to try using different tricks and I can't because the fucking game is stupid. Like, that pisses me off so much. No, I definitely, one of the first things I noticed while playing this DLC was that it was already buggy right away. Within the first 2 missions, I was like, this is already bugged. But it's still really cool. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's really good. But yeah, when you start, like, the longer you play and the more issues you come across, the more you just can't take anymore, man. It's just, you can't fucking take it anymore. Like this part, I'm gonna die right here because I can't fucking do anything while I'm meleeing that one character. You can't cancel a melee, you just have to watch yourself die. This is all you can do, is just watch yourself die. It's ridiculous. That's another small gameplay. I mean, of course, it's my own fault for starting the melee attack, you know?
I don't think so, rat boy.
It looks like more fixers are coming in.
Okay, I'll deal with them. You okay, Frewer?
Yeah, it's just like all the little internet assholes combined and formed into this one giant mega asshole. How does he have time to make fun of me while he's counter-hacking? And what's a douche nozzle anyway?
Douche nozzle. I have no idea what a douche nozzle is.
They sent backup. They're coming in.
Shit! You get overwhelmed, you run.
Well, it's only because it's different, you know. Like it's definitely it's. I love the base game. So the DLC, like seriously, it feels kind of sequel-ish. It's not a sequel, but there's enough new stuff for it to feel like a sequel, which is really impressive because it's a friggin' DLC. Like I really like this DLC. I think it's great. It's really cool. This mission sucks. This mission has been a pain in my friggin' ass. How many times I gotta die on this damn mission, man?
Careful. Take him out. Jesus, Sniper, watch out. Watch him, man. Heads up. Find him. Hear me?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Get me in the control room. Let's look at options.
On my way.
Oh my gosh. That was kind of silly.
Don't fucking.
It only took me 50,000 times, and then it was just smooth sailing.
All right. All right.
Damn it.
Be a fixer.
What?
Be a
I can't
fixer.
do that.
Yes, you can. This is your moment, man. Just be like one of those shadowy guys in one of your comic books.
It's a graphic novel.
Is it done?
It is done.
Both of them?
Yes, both targets are terminated.
Good. Default want to see the bodies. Send you the location.
What the fuck was that? That was awful.
What? He bought it?
It is done.
It is done. Yeah, the friggin' mission is done. Oh my gosh, that was such a pain in the ass.
All right, we've got a lock on this rat. Wish me luck.
I'm going with you.
I think you better leave this one for me, Fuhrer.
Oh, not this again. I'm in it now. Plus, you said it yourself. You need me.
Well, I sure as shit did not phrase it like that. Fine. See what you can dig up on the place and meet me there.
Okay.
When we get there, we're gonna need to cover a lot of ground to find a way in, so we'll split up. But if things go batshit, you get your head down and stay put, you understand? I'll try to keep the attention on me.
Will you stop?
Stop what?
Stop trying to protect me all the time.
Well, listen,
No, you listen. I know it's not entirely your fault that I am where I am. I don't agree with how you did it, but I know you thought you were doing the right thing. I guess I'm saying you don't owe me anything, Ray.
You done?
But yeah.
Good. Let's find a way in. Call me if you see something, and I'll do the same.
Alright, other than being super annoying and having to die a million times with that, that was a pretty cool mission. That was